activities we did, and all kinds of activities that you don't get at other summer camps. Like everything from working as a team, which I loved, because we got to. It's called Challenge Course, and it's a whole bunch of challenges that you have to do, but you can't do them alone. Like one of them it's called like the Lava River or something along those lines, and there's posts coming out of the ground with notches in them, and you have to take boards and lay boards across the post into the notches, and then get every person across. And there's other things like a giant seesaw where you and your friends have to go and balance it out long enough to sing your ABCs or something like that. It's just fun stuff. You get to do that. One of the other cool things is they have a high ropes course where you actually get to belay up a pole and then walk on a wire or walk on a log that's suspended in the air, and other stuff that's like super fun. Everything from that down to the littlest things, arts and crafts. That's really, really fun, and just other things that are amazing. But that's not the actual reason why I wanted to come back to this camp. There's a psychological air to this camp. As soon as you come in, you're treated like your family. You're treated like everybody's known you forever and they're best friends with you. You get greeted by smiling people, and then you get escorted. You put your bags into the back of a trailer, and then you get escorted to go play games or go talk in a circle or whatever. Something that's really, really interesting. And, you, over the course of the week, you really bond with the people that are in your group. It's almost like your brothers by the end of the week. You know who dislikes this and who dislikes that, and what somebody has a pet peeve on, and you know who you can talk to, you know who you can play with, and every night we have this thing called powwow, and that is when, at least in the 2 years I've been here, we all sort of sit, because everybody gets a bed. We all sit on our beds, bunk beds, and there's some kind of question for the night. It's what do you want to be when you grow up, and why? What characteristic do you value most? What's your story? And you hear about, instead of just meeting somebody and knowing them, you actually start to understand who they are and what they go through. What their problems are in life, and you really can, I don't want to say take pity on them, but sympathize with them. And it's just really, really bonding. And by the end of the week, you find out more about yourself than you find out about anybody else, about the words you speak at powwow, and you have a great time. And then after powwow, we have usually like a game or something like that, and then we go to sleep, and that's a day. But the camp is so much more than that. It's not just day after day after day. It's fun. The food is delicious. The food is some of the best food I've ever had. The activities are really fun. Learning camp songs. And, the whole camp is based off of fun and learning more about yourself and other people around you, and you really bond. I've made some of my best friends at that camp. So, it's just a really great camp. It's very, very fun, and I love it. I love it with my heart, and I can't wait to come back this year. I'm Kyle Melvin, and I've been to this camp for 2 years. And I am doing this for the sheriff camp. Alright, thank you.